everyone, today I'll be reviewing this series dropped on Netflix. It's called Infamia, and this series, it is from Poland. But in this show you see this girl Gita, who is she's from Romanian, but she's living in Poland, and she comes from very different culture, and she is raising she lives with her family, but they lives in this community, but they are very different from the Poland and the rest of the community there. So in this series we see that Greta, she also really enjoy hip-hop music, and in this series try to show us how she balanced the life between coming from this very different community there, and how she balanced her life in this modern world where outside is so different. So I think the show done really good job showing us her everyday struggle, like in this community where they ask her a lot, she need to dress certain way, and she has these things going on with her parents and her moms, and how she need to adapt in this community. It was very interesting, honestly, the story point of view. I thought the show was quite engaging, and especially the story it brings here is very different from other Poland show I have seen. This feels very different. The story it brought here also very different, definitely very well made. All the production design, costumes, they were really good. Like you can tell the show really played all the attention to detail. I thought it was really very well made. However, I thought this show, although it is the story itself, I really like watching. It's very engaging. I was like, whoa, how everything gonna be, especially all this character in this show, they're also very interesting, although this show doesn't go detail into their character. But I think overall this Gita character, she was quite interesting, that you really like watching her, all her life struggle, all the comments she get from her family and everybody around her. Also, when she go out to the real world, all these things she faces definitely is very interesting. Like, I was like, whoa, this is interesting. I really like. However, I felt like some of the part of the show is dragged a lot. Overall, I thought the show was still very interesting story itself. Sometimes it does drag here and there. Some of the story is, I felt like didn't need to be that much long, and maybe they wanted to show us in detail. But sometimes I guess that this kind of story you do need to edit neatly. Beside the editing, I thought this show was quite interesting. That I had good time watching. I learned a lot from this. Especially the way it was done, and her struggle, the conflict she faced, the center character Gita, it was very interesting. And acting from this actor, she was really good in this show. And that's my thought on this. Let me know in the comment what do you think about this series. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget other reviews on other Poland show. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe. Until I see you next time, please take care.